I was looking for ways to secure myself financially for my golden years. And then I came across a business ad in a social media platform. And it was about this business model that does most of the heavy lifting for you through a user-friendly, thorough training. We teach people from all industries and streams how to start their successful digital business. If you'd like to learn more, message me and I will be more than happy to help you. And bye for now. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. We are live. We would like to welcome Maryam Balo from the UK, known as the business name Maryam Balo Digital Academy. Thank you, Maryam, for dedicating this time for our little business chit chat. I'm not going to take much of your time, but first of all, let the audience or let the viewer, whoever is watching us, to just get to know a little bit about Maryam. Who is Maryam? If you care, introduce yourself.
All right, thank you. Hi guys. My name is Maryam and I'm a mom of two. I'm a Muslim wife and yeah, a devoted wife, I call myself. I'm originally from Nigeria and I'm based in the UK. I'm a pharmacist for over 10 years, experience in the UK, practicing. Um, yeah, I've worked in retail and I'm presently working in the hospital. I'm also a digital business owner and mentor. So what I do as a digital business owner is I register, I plug people into a proven system to help them earn online, especially hardworking professionals, something you can easily juggle alongside your professional job. That's a quick summary about me. I live in the UK. Like I said, UK is my base. Thank you.
Excellent. So, how long have you been in the UK for, Mariam?
Oh my goodness, I'll need to do some calculation. I would say since I finished high school, I did my high school in my own country, Nigeria. But yes, I'm a British citizen. I've been in the UK for 20 years. I don't know. It's been a while as a child. So yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so question number one for you is this.
Okay, what?
So you started your online business, okay? You
Mhm.
started, besides being a pharmacist and a mother of two, you decided to start an online business, to become your own business owner. Um, we know for sure that every business, especially when it's legit, sometimes results could be a little bit slow at the start. So, what kept you going to succeed in this business and become the Maryam Balo that you are right now? Any tips for the
Um,
viewers?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, like any business out there, especially if you don't have any experience, when I started my business, digital business, I didn't have any experience. In fact, I wasn't looking for a business when I started. When I came across my mentor's video, my mentor is a doctor here in the UK as well. But I so
Mhm.
resonated with her, and I thought to her, like, healthcare professionals in the UK, we are extremely busy people. And to juggle work
Yeah.
with parenting is not easy. But yes, I wanted more. I know I could do more. I have a great mentor in my mom that always says to me that, you know what, guys, Mariam, your sister, she does makeup as a side also. Find something you can do as a business. But like I said earlier, that I left Nigeria as a child, I didn't have the benefit of learning any skill that I could use in the diaspora as a side also.
Mm.
For my sister, because they did university in Nigeria, during strike, when they have strike in schools and stuff like that, they use that period to learn a skill. So that's beneficial to them now to create a business of their own. But this business doesn't require experience. There is training provided. So I thought, well, if the doctor can do it, I know how busy she is. She also has two kids, just like myself. I could relate well. So I thought I'll give it a go. Gave it a go. She did mention to me it is not a get rich quick scheme. And I could
Absolutely.
understand why. If you're out there looking for a legitimate business, which is what I was looking for, you will need to learn before you earn. And
Mm,
when I started, I was loving every bit of the learning. Literally
mm.
3 months into my business, I went on my first interview because I just want to, share my journey with people out there. Like, it felt like everything I invested in starting my business, I've already regained it back. That's how I felt
Amazing.
during my
Amazing.
interview. So I knew result was going to be slow because for me to start earning, I must understand what I'm doing. Despite the fact that I know that I have my mentor, I have my coach, if I had a business partner at that early stage, they will support me because I saw the supportive community we had then.
Yeah,
So, what
absolutely.
kept me going is the fact that I was learning something every day. I was feeling empowered. And it's completely different to pharmacy. So, I always go for learn and hand, Nothing is stopping you. Sorry, my alarm is going off. Okay, I'm with you now. So yeah,
Okay,
so
perfect. So,
it might not
question
be
for you,
financial
Maria.
earning, but I was earning intellectually. I was learning. I was upskilling myself, and these are
Yeah, there's
skills as well that they notice at work.
there's a lot of personal growth in this business. You know,
Absolutely,
it's not just the actual financial independence that you gain, the time freedom you gain from this business.
mhm,
It's also how much do you learn from the experiences of the amazing mentors and coaches in this business. You really grow the mindset, really, like, your mindset shifts when you start this business, because you meet a lot of inspirational people who've
mhm.
started from almost nothing, but with the right mindset, and they became something, and something big that we all look up to, as role models.
Absolutely.
Have you ever tried any other business model before starting this one?
Yes, actually, but I tried to. And my aim of starting them was different when I started this particular business. The first business I ever did was during my first maternity leave when I had my first child. And I'd
Mm-hmm.
just gotten married. Literally, I got married a year into the a year being married. I got pregnant. When I had my baby, we just moved into a new house because I was living in a different city. My husband was living in another city. But when we got married, we had to find a place that is not too far from my workplace and it's not too far from his workplace. So we had to find another place to live. So I wanted to know my community. So someone introduced me to um a business that involves selling products, sharing
Mm-hmm.
catalogs, and people loved it in an environment. And I thought, wow, when I'm going to share my catalog, this is an opportunity for me to know my neighbors. And they were expecting, and I did enjoy that during maternity leave. I saw it as a way of exercising as well. But the income
Yeah,
from it was quite small, quite limited. And most times I reinvest whatever I get from it to buy more products. And
yeah,
most times I just give it out as a gift. But when maternity leave ended after a year, I had to go back into work. Obviously, that I can't hold on to that to sacrifice my professional job. The income wasn't comparable at all. So I had to tell
uh-huh.
all my customers and said, you know what, we're moving online, and yes, I'm going back to work. It was becoming too much of inventory, I had lots of boxes in the room, and my husband's like, "All these boxes, I don't like them." But then you get the stock in, you package it and deliver to people. It was too much of man labor, and I couldn't keep up with that. The second
Yeah,
one I did doesn't make sense. It was more like a pyramid scheme,
Uh-huh.
and
Ah,
I
okay.
couldn't just justify selling product. You're constantly buying products and selling them, and they are very expensive, and those are products that people can get from the normal grocery shops. So
Yeah.
I didn't really go ahead with that particular business. But with this particular business, digital business, you don't have to push, we don't push product, you don't sell, and the income from it is massive. These are um
Yeah.
easy income replacing financial gains, and that's incomparable, and you can easily run it with your professional job.
Absolutely. This is a very important thing that this business, it doesn't require much of your time. You don't go and actually knock on doors and sell. There's no selling. It's a
Mhm.
business model. And at the same time, the potential of the income that you could create from this business is limitless. Some people became
People became
millionaires
millionaires.
in 2 years, 3 years, and this is the
Mhm.
great thing about this business. We don't like to talk about money as such, because it's all about like individual results based on how much work and effort you put into this business. But the sky is the limit when it comes to this business, and it's since it's legit and it's basically built on an actual business, like with lots of, like, it's been standing for the past 51 years.
Yeah.
We know that this business works, that it's not like it's a hype and then it's going to die. It's been up and running for 51 years, and it's been growing and growing, and there are hundreds of thousands of people following this business, and they are like basically just growing up and up, personally and financially, on this business. Now, this brings me to the next question. So, you said you started some other business, but then you decided on this one. What's so special about this one that made you take that decision that's going to be this one and no more, and I'm going to just grow this business?
Yeah, thank you. That's a very good question, because um for anything you do in life, there must be a reason for starting it, and your why is something that would keep you going on tough days. I say. So why did I start this business? Like I said, I mentioned that I had a great mentor in my mom. My mom retired quite early because she started working early, so she retired early. Now she's an independent woman. In fact, I'm taking after her. So learning, I want to create my own business. And aside that, when I was returning back to maternity leave, I saw I saw my kids. They will cry when I drop them at nursery. And also,
Mm,
at that early stage, it's still very fragile to leave them with carers, nursery carers and all that. It breaks my heart to leave them. Like I said as well, I started my career in retail pharmacy, community pharmacy. In the
yeah.
UK, in the UK, um, a pharmacy cannot stay open if there is no pharmacist in it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
even when I'm unwell or my child is unwell at nursery, and whoever has a kid or has any child or has children in the UK, once your children goes to nursery, they come with cold, fever, symptoms. As they get into nursery, they're always sick at one point in time. So every now and again, I get a call, come and get your son, he's got temperature. And I
Mm,
struggle a lot. I really struggle to leave work. It's always a battle between myself and my husband. Like, please, can you go and get him? Please, can you go
mm,
and get him? And I'm like, why can't you? You have the mother. You should go and get him. I'm like, if I leave work, they'll have to shut the pharmacy. And
yeah.
it's heartbreaking. Most times it would help. Is one of the reasons I changed my job as well. And I had to take a pay cut to go for something that is more
Mm,
flexible, as well as starting this business to supplement my income.
yeah.
So one needs to weigh the option to be there for the kids. if we notice as well, there are lots of ideology out there. There are a lot of people infusing their values into our children in school, friends, and we spend the most minimum time with them, and we can see them losing our values. What kind of future are we creating if we can't instill our values into our children? We
Yeah,
don't have the time. Like I did a post on my page recent. I think the real flex is earning while you are not missing on your child's milestone. It's true.
absolutely.
If you can earn
Absolutely.
and you're still present for your kids, it's amazing. And also the promise of the um, generational wealth this business brings is one of the reason I started it, because I remember my mentor mentioning that in her heart. She explained it so well that it resonated. It rang in my head. I'm like, this is what my mom used to tell me. You can't hand over your certification, pharmacy certification to your children.
Yeah, true,
Start a
true.
business, start something, start small and build on. And that's what I did. And anytime I'm not feeling quite enthusiastic in my business or whatever I'm doing in my business, I remind myself of my why. If I can spend 8, 10 hours on someone else's business, 2 hours a day from building the future for my children, for myself to have a better life, it is worth it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Amazing, amazing. So, this business, the great thing about it is that you don't just do it and that's it. Like it's a legacy. You can leave it to your children. Your children can pick up the pieces after you and like build on your growth. And this
Mhm.
is the beauty of this business. It's not built for you to just make financial gain, but to secure
Mm.
your family for generations ahead. As long as you decide to pass this business on to them, they can build
Mhm.
on your success, and it will be growth from growth after growth after growth. So this is an amazing, amazing thing about this business. Thank you so much. Now, my question, and I think a lot of people who watch usually, and they don't know much about this business, they might be skeptical to join this business. So, my next question is, what do you say to those who are skeptical about joining an online business model? Because when there's so many business talk, like people talking about online business, from YouTube, from Facebook, from TikTok, what people become very skeptical because they're being like fed so many information, and at the same time they are not sure which one is legitimate and which not. So those who are skeptical and watching us right now, what do you say to them?
Um, Skepticism is good. Like I said, I related well with the person. I saw their video, and
Mm,
I didn't just take action. I was skeptical. But then
yeah.
I did my research. The skepticism got me to check, is she really who she says she is? As you guys know, if you're based in the UK, a doctor a registered body. I checked if she was truly a doctor. She was. Like myself, I'm a pharmacist. If someone wants to confirm if I'm a pharmacist, anyone anywhere in the whole world can check a pharmacist register online.
Yeah.
So that was the first page I started with. And also, I thought, okay, there is no harm. Register for the free webinar. I did. And I watched the free webinar. I was so inspired. I saw people from all walks of life, people from different background on the webinar, sharing their journey, sharing their story. But I wanted to know, more like, you guys haven't talked about how we earn, how does the money come in? That's the cocoa, that's what you really want to know, right? So
Mhm.
I got in touch with my mentor. I said, you know what, I need to know more. She said, yeah, the next thing you need to do is to get the trial package. It says join, but it doesn't mean you're joining the business, but you're joining to have a trial of the system to understand what how they earn, what's this business about, what's involved, literally everything you need to know to make an informed decision. And I said to her, you know what? Okay, I'll get it. She said, don't worry, you have your 30 days money back guaranteed if
Yeah.
you think it's not for you. And I thought to
Yeah.
myself, how much is the trial package? It's not, it's something that would, if I go to a grocery shop for a week's shopping, I will spend more than that. If people back home start with, oh, auntie, please, I need to buy this, auntie, I haven't paid for my coursework, they're going to send me home. I'm talking about families back home or friends back home that you support. You probably,
Mm.
but you think about how much you send back home. This is an opportunity to create more wealth, to be able to support people to my best ability. Because in the past few years, I've seen myself cut off helping people because I need to help myself. You can't help where you have a half filled cup or empty, almost empty cup. You can't pour into other
Absolutely.
people when your cup is
Yeah.
nearly empty. And
Yeah.
it saddens me that I'm unable to help as I used to do. And everyone is feeling the what's it called? The inflation. Even people
Absolutely.
back home are feeling the inflation. People here are feeling the inflation even worse. But you can't explain that to people that you've been helping before because they won't understand why you can't help them anymore. So I thought this business, once you start a business, your business is grown enough, you can start investing in people, helping people as well once your business is fully established. So, guys, skepticism is good, but do not waste time. Time is money. While you are being skeptical, others are making it, others are
Yeah.
building their business. Like, I have so many people that have reached out to me, they've registered, but maybe skepticism, I don't know their reasons. Maybe skepticism or whatever reason, I don't know. They haven't taken action. Maybe they just don't have time to read. Yes, the time, most time to take change is to make a change is the most difficult. But once you take that first step, you start rolling in. I want you to trust me today. If it's not a legitimate business, I won't be doing it. If it is not
Hmm.
legal, I won't be doing it. I won't waste my years at uni, over 10 years of practicing as a pharmacist to run something that is not legitimate.
Yeah.
I won't. But if you're really keen about starting a business, some people reach out, but they don't kill about starting a business. It's shocking. People come and tell you, is this free? Do you want to start? Do you want to open a shop free? Where would you pay rent? How do
Yeah.
you pay people to run to help you run your business? This you don't need a shop. Everything is online. All you need is a phone and a laptop and Wi-Fi, internet connection. You can run your business. And the training is continuous learning. You don't pay for the extra to academy, all the training that we provide here. You don't pay for your mentorship like monthly or yearly or something. It's there continuous as
Yeah.
long as you started your business.
Hmm.
It's good. You're
Absolutely.
skeptical, look into it and do not waste time on it. At least look through it and then make a decision yourself that it's not for you. If you have to ask for a refund for the trial package, so be it. You know what it entails, and you are making the informed decision that it's not your kind of business. But trust me, you will fall in love.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I mean, this is really powerful what you're saying. Absolutely. Like a lot of people think that, everything online before they even go and investigate and do their diligence, they just slam it with the title of scam without even looking into it. And this is basically, you're not doing yourself a favor when you do so because you've missed on a golden opportunity because this could be the one, this could be it.
Mhm,
And if you
mhm,
have not done any research, or like when somebody invites you to simply watch a free webinar, and
Mhm.
decide for yourself whether you this resonates with you or not. And they still don't want to do it. They want everything to be fed to them. They don't want to even go and watch something, because the point behind having the flexibility and the time freedom is that we do have a system, and you just need to follow the process. And the process says, if you want to start or learn how to start your online business, then you just need to watch a webinar and then see if it resonates with you. Like I went through this process, you went through this process.
Absolutely.
We have hundreds of thousands of business partners who believed and felt like followed their instincts, and they are now succeeding in this business. So if you just if a viewer is deciding not to take any step and want everything to be spoon fed to them, it doesn't work like this. Because when you become a business owner, you have to do your research, you have to
Mhm.
do a little bit of work from your side. Nobody feeds you a business, gives you the money, gives you the flexibility and time freedom, and doesn't ask you for anything in return. You have to do your work. So the simple thing that you could do is watch a free webinar and then decide for yourself. And then get to Maryam, get to me, ask us your questions, but you need to start on a solid training, a solid webinar, a solid workshop, and then ask questions and then build your questions. Nobody spoon feeds someone right now if it's a legitimate business, because we're not giving you hope here that everything is rosy. Yes, it's a business, there are ups and
Ups
downs,
and
but
downs.
the rewards of it in the long run are enormous. So
Enormous.
you just need to believe in the business and follow your instinct. Now, last question. Where do you see yourself doing this business after doing this business in 5 years? Do you see yourself as a pharmacist still, or do you see yourself as anything else? What's your image when you're growing this business? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, only Allah knows where I'll be in 5 years. But like you say, we humans, we aspire to be what we think we want to be. And there is no harm, there is nothing wrong with that. But what I aspire to be in 5 years is that I'll still be a pharmacist, but I see myself reduced hours. So I'm working on my own terms. I don't have to go to work if I don't want to. I have a parent coach that is a pharmacist, and literally she only works maybe 3 or 4 days a year just to keep her registration, because she's already a coach in the business and she's doing marvelous. And I see myself like that as well in the next 5 years, because I believe by then there'll be residual income, passive income, and I just want to enjoy life, showing the kids around the world, traveling, and helping people and helping more people start up this business, because a lot of people have suffered in the sense that working hard. When I say suffered, not suffer, I mean work so hard and they're unable to enjoy their hard work. And
Yeah.
the earlier they start working smart with a system that is just for you to plug in, learn, earn, and teach others, the better for everyone. Absolutely. This business it is um recession proof.
Absolutely, because it actually like it flourished during Corona, during the
Yeah,
bad time.
I know
It
during
was
the
actually
COVID,
the best business
amazed. I
ever.
saw people sharing testimonial what their earnings were during the COVID period, because you don't have to go anywhere. Your business is in your phone. Literally. Yes, when you first start, you do your learning, you might need to spend more time. But once you complete your learning, sometimes I'm driving, I'm doing stuff. It becomes easy. I'm on the bus, I'm doing stuff. I'm on a toilet break, I'm doing stuff. I'm still running my business. Even if I keep my hands off the phone, my business is still running in the background. And that's like they said, If you don't find a way to earn while you're sleeping, you're going to work all your life, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah, Warren Buffett just actually said that if you do not learn how to create income while you're sleeping, you're gonna die poor. Because how much work and health and effort you put into becoming like into a job? Eventually, your body's you're gonna reach retirement. Eventually, with all the money that you've made at that time is gonna stop. Unless you've got a pension plan, you've got an investment, but not everybody is blessed in their countries where they're living with a system with a pension, for example, or even the pension. Now we know with the inflation the money becomes worthless, but when you're a business owner, your
Mm-hmm,
potential to grow your income is way more than what you would create from a salary raise, for example.
mm-hmm,
And plus the thing about you as you decided, for example, you're a pharmacist, you want to continue doing this job. Some
mm-hmm,
people with this business, they decided because they're you are passionate about your job, you're passionate about your studies. Other
mm-hmm.
people, they just are looking for a way out, so they're looking to
Absolutely.
retire and they're looking to
Really.
work from home and have the time freedom and the free schedule and working from anywhere. I was actually on a trip to Oman. I do a lot of tours and adventures. I was on a
Mm-hmm,
trip to Oman, and I was like, I woke up like 6 in the morning, I'm going for hiking, getting dressed, and I check my email, and I've received a business partner. I have a business partner, and I was like, how
amazing.
blissful is that when you are doing nothing, you're sleeping, and the system is working at the back end and creating you potential business partners, and you're
Amazing.
basically
It is
growing without
amazing.
you just set it
Yeah.
up and it runs by itself.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's it's a blessing. I'm sure everyone is cheering you up. That's the beauty of our business as well. Despite the fact that we are all individual business owners, we genuinely celebrate every little win in this community. It's amazing.
Abs-
It's
Absolutely. And the
amazing.
thing is, like, the support you get from this business. Like, I've just met you for the first time. We've
I
been
know.
chatting on WhatsApp. And like I feel I know you because we probably have gone through the same process. We've got mentors, we've got coaches, we've gone through the same process of growing in this business, and we feel like we resonate with each other. And it's
Absolutely.
like connects minds, it connects people globally from all corners of the world. And this is the beauty about this business is that you feel like you can go to a convention and meet your business partners and not feel like you're a stranger. You know
Hmm.
them, you've
Absolutely.
seen them on masterminds, you've seen them on Zoom meetings, on live interviews. This is the
Absolutely.
beauty thing about this business. Now, thank you so much, Mariam.
Thank you for having
Any
me.
last message for the viewers who are watching us now right now?
Okay, thank you. Hi, guys. If you're watching us and you're not following me, please go to Mariam Ballo Digital Academy and go follow me and go and cheer your girl up. I post every now and again to inspire, to educate, and to motivate people to be a better version of themselves. Even if you don't want to do the business, it's absolutely fine. You are welcome. And yes, we can make friends. We can, all those stuff. But yes, I always inspire people to be better version of themselves. So go follow me. I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. Name it, I'm on LinkedIn. I'm everywhere. So if you want to chat, you can DM me. If you want to do the business as well, you can reach out to me. You can DM me. Feel free. But bear in mind, this lady here is wearing lots of hats. But yes, I create time for my audience as well. But I create time for business minded people. I know quite a lot of people that are not very sensible sometimes reach out to me. I'll block you. But if you're sensible, you want to learn more about the business, do not hesitate to drop me a DM. If you want to chat on the phone, I can make that available to you. So, yes, that's just me. Okay, thank you for
Thank
having me. It's been a pleasure. I
Thank
think
you,
we've got
Mariam. Thank you
training.
so much. So, guys, if you are interested in learning more about this business, take that leap of faith. And you've got the link in Mariam's bio and my bio. If we resonate with you, just all we ask you is to watch the complimentary workshop. It won't take much of your time, but we'll put you on the path to decide I am ready to start my journey to financial freedom. People start this as a side hustle and then grow it as a fully fledged business. Some people become job quitters. Some people still do whatever they love doing and at the same time run this business. You
Mhm.
once you set up this business, you could run it. All you need is 2, 3, 4 hours. Depends on how much time you want to put
Ah,
into this business. This will determine how much profit you're going to make from this business. So,
mhm.
if you'd like to join and learn more, just the link is on the bio. Follow us, ask us all your questions, and we'll be more than happy to be your mentors and assist you in growing in this business. Thank you so much, Mariam. I really
Thank
appreciate your
you.
energy. You're a bubbling energy. I love it. I love it. Really, it's amazing. I
This
have the
is so
honor of
sweet.
meeting with you
Lovely to meet you.
from
Stay in touch, Mana. And are you joining the training at 1 o'clock? Well, in the next
yes,
15 minutes. Yeah. I just saw a
yes, of
reminder up
course.
here.
Yes, of
So
course. And
guys,
this
we
is the
get
thing, you're
continuous
always
learning.
learning in this business.
Yes.
There is no chance for you to say, oh, I didn't know that. Just show up to your business and there's a lot to learn and a lot to like of golden nuggets that you can get. And even I have a side hustle as well. I do my travel tours. I started making the best ads for my travel, for my adventures through
Hmm.
what I've learned from the digital marketing courses that we got, trained for this
Mhm.
particular business. So the knowledge is priceless. And
You see,
all you get that for free. It's not,
for
you're not
free.
paying money for the training that is ongoing. Imagine people how much money they pay for courses.
People
You're getting
actually
the whole.
sell this training. I've seen
Mhm.
some digital marketers, they sell training. I know so many people that have reached out to me on TikTok, like, whoa, what training package do you have? I said, I don't sell training. But if you're
But I
interested in
give
my
it for
business,
free.
you would have access to all our training, our academy, all
Absolutely.
our resources for
Absolutely.
free if you start your
Mhm.
business.
Mhm.
So you don't
Absolutely.
need to
Absolutely.
buy here and there, here and nah. But yeah. Anyway, good luck.
Thank you so much, Mariam. And thanks,
Thank you.
everyone. And this is the end of the live. I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Bye for now.